Hey guys, on May 4th, we all saw a real milestone for self-driving. Tesla posted on X, FSD just passed 10 billion miles. 10 billion miles. That's like flying to the moon and back over 40,000 times. But it's not just a big round number. Because Musk himself said, to make unsupervised self-driving safe, you need about 10 billion miles of real-world training data. The real world is way more complicated than people think. So this isn't just a milestone. It's the safety line Musk drew for autonomy. And Tesla just crossed it. Global tech media all covered it. Because behind those 10 billion miles, there are three big truths. First, Tesla self-driving is accelerating like crazy. Check these numbers. 2021, 6 million miles for the whole year, 2022. 80 million, 2023. 670 million, 2024. 2.25 billion 2025, 4.25 billion 2026. Just the first 50 days, 1 billion miles. That's not linear, that's exponential. One EV site did an even crazier calculation. In 2026, FSD could run over 11 billion miles, more than the last 5 years combined. Second, FSD is going global, fast. April 10th, the Netherlands became the first EU country to approve FSD on public roads. Less than a month later, Dutch Tesla owners had already driven 10 million kilometers with FSD. That's insane because there are only 44,000 Teslas in the whole country. If 20% of owners bought FSD, that means each one drove over 1,100 kilometers in a single month. What does that mean? They're not just messing around, they're using FSD as a daily tool. And now this fire is spreading across Europe. Dutch regulators are briefing every EU country on their safety findings. Belgium's Transport Minister, Anneke, posted on X that FSD data is being reviewed locally. Her exact words, "We shouldn't block innovation, we should push it forward safely." An Italian senator, Carlo Calenda, filed a formal inquiry demanding faster approval. On June 30th, the EU Technical Committee will vote. If most say yes, FSD automatically becomes legal in every member state. Third, FSD is getting way stronger, way safer than human drivers. According to Tesla, FSD has one major crash every 5.3 million miles. What about the average US driver? One crash every 660,000 miles. That's an 8x difference, 8 times safer. And the latest version, 14.3.1, released April 2026, uses a brand new MLIR AI compiler that's 20% faster in reaction time. Faster reaction plus way more data equals why FSD is expanding so aggressively. Tesla now has over 1.28 million paying FSD users. That's a terrifying data flywheel. More users, more miles, better AI models, more users. Years from now, when we look back at the 4th of May 2026, this might be the turning point where self-driving went from experiment to everyday thing. As for when FSD comes to China, Musk predicted approval would happen in February or March, but it didn't. On the Q1 earnings call, Tesla said they are working hard to launch FSD in China as soon as possible. Right now, approval is expected in Q3 2026. So, are you excited about self-driving? If Tesla FSD comes to China, would you trust it with your car and your safety? Drop your thoughts in the comments.